Okay, we put more lube. No, because if I don't put the O-ring, if I don't put the lube, it doesn't stretch. I tried it yesterday when it was dry. It did not want to stretch at all. So I have to lube it first like this. I don't know why. Does that actually help in some way? I'm not sure. Hati-hati bang, iya. I'm gently caressing it. Okay, I'm going up and down. Okay, that's a bit sus. Okay, we'll not go that way. Okay. Lube latex on stream. What's next, Oz? Lube alu case? Hey yo. My finger hurt so much after placing the KNC green jacket in my keyboard PCB. Is it very tight? It's usually like some keys switches are fat. Like ink blacks are fat. That happens to me when I deal with Jane or TGR boards, man. Okay, round 2 with the O-rings. Hopefully no more oh wait, I need to stretch it out a little bit. Make them bigger after you rub it. It tends to go wider, right? Am I right? Or longer. This is very sus. Oh god. Time to fat shame. Texie switches are freaking fat. Yeah, they are. Texie are fat. I like them when they're tight. Looptoper PCB if you're a genius, madman. I've never done that before. I'd like to try. Yeah, it becomes so much easier after. Lubing. Okay, let me wash my hands first. It's very greasy. It's very, very freaking greasy. Grease is everywhere. 1 second, I need to. It's very hard. Don't want to get my lamzu dirty. Be right back. Gonna be washing my hands. Alright. It doesn't sound like a keyboard stream. So I told you, this is a very different keyboard. Poor people just listening to audio. Okay, we'll put the super lube away. Okay, so now what do we do? Okay, so attach the bottom gaskets optional. The bottom gasket is applied to the rail shown by the blue arrow. So you could actually put some gaskets over here and make it a gasket mount if you wanted to. Did I miss the good part? Yes, you did. So the plate is longer. Here you can see that the plate is actually longer than the actual PCB. So if you actually want to make this a normal gasket mount, you could actually put the gasket strips right there, and it becomes a gasket. Or you could combine the two and put the gaskets here to make it a little bit stiffer, I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so this is certainly a very interesting keyboard, though. I absolutely love interesting keyboards like this. And then we just place it like that. Boing, 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 boing. Dude, it's shaking so hard. Float mount, yeah, it's floating. It's essentially floating. The PCB is floating. it's sitting on top of the O-rings that we put on the bottom. So, yeah, you can see that the O-rings are there, and all I need to do is just place them over it, and then boing 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 boing. Dude, this is wild. I was so close to getting the black cherry colored one. Warnanya nggak ada obat. Iya, itu cakep banget. Boing 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 boing. It's so funny. It's very nice. Remember to connect the GST. Yeah, closing the keyboard. Keycap should be mounted already. Let me just put this. Have you seen Moondrop? If you ignore customs, an audio company did much better than a freaking keyboard company's. Wild. Yeah, I saw Moondrop. I saw Moondrop's keyboard. It's pretty interesting. Pretty wild though. So, dude, this is wobbling everywhere. Okay. Now we close it out. Yeah, and when you press it down, there's gaskets on the top as well. So when you press it down, it's still very bouncy though. Okay. Make sure it's aligned nicely. Yep, all good. And all we need to do now is screw it back in. I'm really interested in trying the Moondrop keyboard though. If I had the chance to review that Moondrop keyboard, I would. Make sure you put the O-rings on the screws, by the way. It's necessary. I don't know why there are O-rings on the screws. I don't know if that's supposed to make it a little bit less constricted or something. Saw keyboard review. It's the best pre-built, one of the best, if not the best. Ooh, really? Don't watch a lot of keyboards videos, honestly. Okay. Just make sure they're... I think this one's not tightly in. A keyboard with built-in DAC amp and USB ports would be the best. Yeah. Oh, nice. I mean, there is bounce on this keyboard. Especially in the middle. The middle's quite more flexy than the side. But it's kind of like hovering. Pretty interesting. Okay, we'll put on the keycaps for this. We're gonna use... How much is this board? It's $350. And it's in stock. Let me get resonance for this. Resonance. It's certainly a very interesting keyboard though. Hello. Selamat malam. Plus one internal USB port for your wireless dongle or storage. That is very... That was quite pingy though. Considering there are no foams on this keyboard, I don't expect it to sound like fully no foam. Like I don't expect it to sound perfectly hollow proof. Masih cari job ko? Masih. Masih cari job dan jodoh.